tonight we'll be welcoming on Boo Canaan, Kween Boo Canaan. She is a 57-year-old single empty nester mother, and she will be testing her love with 3 beautiful, sappy, older gentlemen. We will have those guys introduced before before they go on. We also have their contestant cards that they will be filling out after the episode. Be sure to pay attention to that. Be sure to take a little bit of that chill botanical CBD before the show gets started, and let's get rocking.
Hi guys, I'm Boo, Kween Boo. I'm 57 years old, from Andover, Minnesota. My daughter roped me into this. Her friend Maya works for this podcast, and I happily agreed, not knowing what I got roped into. I'm a happy girl. I've got a great life, and it'd be great to find somebody to hang out with and have some fun with. And I hope we have a fun night.
Welcome everybody to the finale episode of season 2 of the Date Night Podcast. Thank you all for coming out. Have we sold out headphones again, Andrew? We have sold out headphones. Give it up for everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. Phenomenal work once again. And this is one of my favorite moments. This is the first time I've ever hosted, and I am blessed with the opportunity to be with Kween Boo. Let's give it up for Kween Boo, everyone. Miss Kween Boo, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, a little nervous.
A little nervous. Hey, we're going to break you those nerves. It's not a problem. But I think we need to dive in as to why you are nervous. I've heard that this may be your first date back since you were 19 years old. Is that true?
That's absolutely true.
That is absolutely true. So talk to me, Boo. What do we want to be talking about tonight with these contestants? Like, do we want to know what they do, their careers?
No. Don't care.
You don't care what they do?
No, not really.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know. At this point in our lives, I mean, I don't know. I'd rather know more about them.
That's fair. Can you speak a little closer into the mic so I can hear you? There you go. Now you're looking good.
Yeah, I just want to meet a fun guy.
Right.
Happy guy that just, wants to hang out, and maybe part of what he does for a living does describe part who he is, maybe, but...
Right, yeah, absolutely. Do you think, like, I've heard that you're a pretty adventurous guy, like that, or girl, so you want someone who could keep up with you on hikes, maybe attend the CrossFit class every once in a while, those kind of things. Am I right on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like being outside, like being active, hiking, traveling, working out.
Love it.
Yep.
So, and I also, from what I understand, and we've obviously talked at length before this, we've had our casting call and whatnot. You're an empty nester, correct?
I am.
Nice. So what do you do in your free time?
Spend a lot of time at our family cabin.
Nice. Very Minnesotan of you.
Yes, very Minnesotan. My dad built the cabin when I was a little girl, and we're lucky enough to spend a lot of time there. Most of the year. We winterize it, so we're not allowed to be there up in the wintertime.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah. So pontoon, jet ski, just hanging out with my kids and my dogs and our friends.
Nice.
Yeah.
If there's one thing a guy that comes up to here tonight that he shouldn't say or stay away from besides his career, is there anything we need to lay out right now? Whoops. Is there anything we need to lay out right now to just not say all of a sudden?
No.
No. Everything's on the table.
Yep. Nothing's off.
Sick. I love that.
Why not? I told you, Declan, this is like jumping out of an airplane.
Right.
And it's the first jump, and you're the parachute.
Right.
So
I'm the parachute? That's totally fine?
You are.
And we also have like 169 other people here ready to strap in?
I need a lot of parachutes. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, the final thing that I need to clarify, because everyone listening here, a lot of us listening here, are a little younger. Is it okay to refer to this date as the old people episode?
I'm absolutely not offended by that.
Cool.
I am old.
Cool. All right.
Or older.
Cool. So let's give it up for some old people here.
There you go.
We are totally down, and we are an old people podcast. We take care of our elders. We are like here for It's not what it's about. We're here to bring the youth in.
Declan, I told you to treat me like your mom.
Right. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Well, anyways, I'm excited for the night. We have 3 sappy young gentlemen lined up for you.
Fantastic.
They each have, I've casted and talked with everyone. We reached out on Instagram, and the community responded. We had about 8 or 9 people. We have whittled it down to the best 3 for you.
Brave.
And they're each going to have 10 minutes with you tonight.
Okay.
And at the very end, you're going to pick one lucky gentleman to go on a second date. So I'm excited to get after it.
I need as much help as I can get. You better. Yeah.
So we're going to kick to a quick commercial break. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We will see you at the first date.
Woo.
Hi, so my name is Blake. I'm 59 years old from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. I found out about the show through my daughter's friend who thought I'd be perfect for it. Told my daughter. My daughter said, "Dad, you got to give it a shot." So I thought, sure, why not? And things that I like to do would be camping, fishing, anything outdoors. And I'm just looking forward to meeting Boo and having a great night.
Well, all right, Mr. Blake, contestant number 1. Welcome to the Date Night Podcast, man.
Thanks for having me.
This is Kween Boo. The show is yours, sir.
Hi, Kween Boo.
Hi, Blake.
So, I'm curious about you. I just want to know more about it. It sounded like there was a lot of things in common.
Okay.
So, empty nester, couple kids. You were just telling me you've got 3.
Right.
I saw a picture of you and your dogs.
Yes.
I don't have a dog right now, but I had a golden retriever.
Oh, there you go.
I just want to know more about your background and how you got here tonight.
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you how I got here tonight. I thought I was helping a little podcast that was just up and coming. And my daughter and I were hiking in Hawaii, and mid-hike she said, "Mama, would you want to do that date night podcast I've been to?" And her roommate and one of her very best friends, Maya, is over here somewhere, right there,
Cool.
who works for this podcast. And I said, "Well, sure, you bet, I'll help them out." Yeah, no, I didn't know it was a well-established podcast until I came here last week.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Cool.
That's how I got roped into it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a happy girl with a really good life and great kids and great friends and great dogs. And I just love being active, and I love people. I love working out with my friends. I like chat. A few of them are here tonight. I didn't know they were all coming. Yeah, I like doing hard things. I like the fact that my kids make me do hard things, and they make me jump off of things that are really high, and they still think that I'm young enough to do that. So yeah, I hope I've taught them to love adventure and spontaneity and, road trips and what have you, but just spending time together.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, how about you? Tell me more.
Well, similar story as far as that's how I got here tonight is my daughter's friend, Tenza, who is here somewhere. There she is. Called up my daughter and said, you got to talk to your dad. He's got to come here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
And so I get a call from my daughter, and it's like, sure, I'll take a shot. Why not, right? Yeah. And so it came through kind of around the boat, and I thought I need to say yes more and
Awesome.
just try things more often. So
I love
my kids
Go, Blake.
my kids live out of state.
Yeah.
And it's just a good time to say, why not? Let's take a shot, and maybe I can find somebody great.
Yeah. That's so great. I love that. Perfect.
Well, it sounds like you guys are quite the match. Like, this is working out great.
We don't need you, Declan. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. Just kidding.
Look,
I'm
hey,
kidding.
This
Don't leave.
This is my first time hosting, and I don't need to be involved. I know I'm the guy with the mullet, but I don't need to be involved. Absolutely not. So I got a question for you guys. We'll have Blake answer first. From as an empty nester, what is your favorite activity to go after if given an open weekend or anything that you have?
I'm really pumped about summer right now coming up. So we had a taste of spring, and I've got the fever. So I picked up my boat the other day, and it's time to go camping, go fishing. My perfect summer would be to go camping a lot, maybe up to Voyagers, take JT, who's never done it before. There we go. And, just go out and enjoy the summer. Minnesota in the summer is the best. And if my kids could come home, that'd be awesome too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It probably won't happen.
Oh.
As far as the kids part go. JT can probably come, but yeah.
If you're like me, Blake, most of my kids' friends are my kids too.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it sounds like your son's been replaced by JT. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's cool. So not only are your son's friends, but they're also replacements.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's great. I hope your son's tuning into the live stream. Bless his heart.
I think he is. Yeah. I know my daughter is. Yeah.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. I think we do have that in common. We have good kids, and by raising good kids, they have great friends. So
yeah, Boo, how about
sure.
you? How about you?
Me?
What are you doing with an open weekend as an empty nester nowadays?
Well, I'll be honest, my nest is not completely empty.
Ooh.
Well, kind of. No. There are kids there and dogs there.
Oh.
But my son is moving out with his beautiful girlfriend on June 1st. And my Anna is still hanging out a little bit with me. She likes to hang out. And together we're trying to raise her darn doodle named Doug. He's hard.
How many golden doodles do you have?
We have three.
Full size?
They're not the minis. They're very much full size.
My son has a doodle too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Something to think about. Doodle playdate on the boat.
I could bond over doodles all day long, so it's working, Blake.
I'm on the border if I should get one or not.
Absolutely.
The freedom is really nice, but yeah, they're pretty adorable.
No, I look a little silly driving down the road. I actually had someone tell me at a stoplight the other day I had all the doodles in the back. And my friend Jen's 2 dogs, so there were 5 dogs in my 4Runner. And I had someone alongside me roll their window down and said, "How many do you have in there?" And I said, 5. But only 3 are mine. And he said, "You look like you're in a clown car."
You didn't disagree, right?
No, I didn't. I said, "I'm sorry." And then I rolled it down the window, and the dogs pushed their heads out and greeted them, and off I went. So, yeah, I did look like a clown car with a lot of dogs.
Sounds fun.
Not typical. Usually there's only 2, my 2 or my daughter's, 3, so.
So, have you always been a dog lover?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not opposed to cats, just so you know. I mean, I'm not.
I'm okay with them, but I would never own one.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, my neighbor's cat came over yesterday, said hi, we had a nice visit, but no, I'm not getting a cat.
Okay.
No.
Well, I have friends that have cats, so I want to be really careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not necessarily a cat podcast. We welcome pet cats, of course, in here. I'm not sure, but that's where we stand, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're neutral.
You're right. Okay, so Blake, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of the app called Bumble?
I've heard of it. I've never been on it.
That's a good idea.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Congrats.
It's
Boo,
really
I hear
good.
you have a wild experience on Bumble.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure how much I should tell, but
Go for it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say a lot. I love my daughter very much. But one night she thought she was going to do something really nice for me and create a profile on Bumble. So she created the whole thing herself, took pictures from her phone, answered the questions for me, and put it out there. And it was a disaster. It was absolutely, it's not good. It was very very demoralizing experience. So.
So it lasted about a week or two, maybe.
Right, and that's why you're on the show here today.
Absolutely.
Obviously, like we needed to make sure you had a good experience. What it's like going on a date.
Thank you, Declan.
So, a question for you both: what is it like dating in your 50s?
I don't think it's a lot different. I really don't. I mean, you hope to find somebody that you connect with, and I don't know. I mean, it's been a long time for me too.
Yeah.
But I don't think people are people is pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
I agree with Blake. We're all looking for our person or a person.
Yeah.
Somebody to just, hang out with, and I think we're all looking for that. you know?
So like, what is the focus? Like when you go on a date, or like, I mean, at this point in your lives, like you guys are both strong individuals, but like, what does it look like in terms of, what do you want to focus on when it comes to adding someone to your life potentially?
Again, I think it's pretty much we're all looking for the same thing: somebody that you connect with, somebody that you're comfortable with, somebody that's funny, somebody that's adventurous. All the same things. We're the same person, just in an older body. There's nothing different.
That's right.
Yeah. I do get a sense that Declan does feel like we're a little bit like not the same.
I know.
Like a little older people might seem alien-like to you a little bit.
I'm 26. Sometimes I just don't know how to refer to you guys from a branding standpoint.
There's no brand.
There's no.
No.
I'm just like, these guys are older and wiser, and I think if I say it with a smile on my face, that's okay.
And you can say anything you want. I mean, it's good to ask the questions, but the reality is, it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
And I think too, with everybody in here, whoever you meet, and if you've had a relationship with or not, you just learn what you do want and what you don't want, and what you want to surround yourself with. I'm a glass half full kind of girl. I don't want.
And the crowd goes wild. Yeah.
And I don't want any more glass half empty. I don't at all. So I'm a happy guy.
Well, that was kind of like the perfect close to this 10 minutes. Blake, you've been phenomenal. Boo, great work on your first date. Let's give a round of applause.
So nice to meet
Good luck.
you. Okay, thanks.
So Blake, please turn around and fill out your contestant decision card here, whether or not you'd go on a second date. So it's right behind you here.
Okay.
My face hurts from smiling.
Hi, my name is Dave Casas. I'm from Willarney, Minnesota. I'm 53. Things I like to do when I'm not working are go to concerts or anything outdoors. I ended up with this opportunity because of friends of the family that just thought it would be fun. So I'm down for that. I'm excited to meet Kween Boo, and let's have a good time.
All right, Mr. Dave, welcome to the Date Night Podcast, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much, Declan.
The show is yours, sir.
Oh, goodness. Go,
wow.
David. Oh,
Boo, it's
no
really
pressure.
It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for this. I don't know. Are you scared shitless too?
Absolutely.
All right, good.
I actually called my kids and said I wasn't going to get out of the car.
Oh no! Yeah, exactly.
I was
exactly.
going to stay in the car.
As my lead off, I just thought about this afternoon. I didn't really have a whole lot of thought to it, but I was going to give you this little medal right here. And it's I gave my kids for a stocking stuffer this year, and it's a Stoic philosophy thought, and it's memento mori. Today we could leave this earth, and it's just take every day. I know it's a bonus. Every day is a bonus day.
Absolutely.
So,
I love it.
and
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Awesome.
So,
that's right up my alley.
it's just
Thank you.
I try to be grateful and fortunate every day.
Live in the
you
moment.
You said glass half full. That's
Yes.
very much me.
I can tell by the twinkle in your eye.
Oh.
Absolutely.
You're a sweetheart.
No, serious. Serious. You're a smiling guy. That's great.
I just think you should try to leave things better than when you found them.
Absolutely.
And if you can't, then you should exit stage right. You
Thank
should.
you.
Yeah, so-
Quickly.
Right. Yeah. Don't. So yeah, and I learned a little bit about you already. Sounds like we have a lot of things in common. The outdoors is something I spend. If I have my choice, I have 2 choices. It's music and the outdoors. So,
oh my gosh!
Concerts.
Okay, what kind of music?
Oh wow, I love everything.
Same.
My most recent concert was Government Mule, like a southern rock, a little bit kind of deal.
Cool.
But Amos Lee is pretty much on
I've got to look to my
continuous.
kids to know if I know that group. Do I know that group? A little. Okay.
I bet you if you heard one of their songs,
they create
you might.
song lists, and I don't know.
I mean, Boo, Amos Lee's a hell of a band.
Amos Lee's on my usually playlist. Ray LaMontagne. Chris Stapleton is pretty constant.
Okay.
Yeah, so
awesome.
I go over at country to current. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Yeah.
I am.
If I would have known you beforehand, I would have told you to wear like a tank top.
Right. Yeah. No, that would have been.
Because I was here last week and I was in a lather.
Yeah, you did a much better job at doing your recon than I did. So, yeah.
Plus, there's lights.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like to bicycle. Do you like to bicycle?
I do.
I don't know what kids call it nowadays.
My kids just got me a mountain bike last summer.
Awesome. Great.
Took me out, and so we have way too many bikes in my garage.
You can never have too many bikes.
Oh,
no,
very cool.
Yeah. My son and I, there's a bike ride across to Iowa that my son and I do called Ragbri. And
I've heard of that just recently.
Yeah, you start at one side. You start at the Missouri River and you ride over to Mississippi River. I have not done the whole thing yet. I mean,
How far is the whole
7
thing?
days of getting after it. Yeah, it's.
Wow, I bet your butt is sore.
You need to do a little bit of training beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I've got those shorts. You know those shorts with the pants.
Yeah, no, I don't. See,
my kids made fun of me until we went on a long bike ride, and then they wished they had those shorts.
Yeah, I don't. I have a philosophy that you don't buy any extra equipment. It's just whatever if you can work out in it, you can bike in it, you can.
There you go.
The tennis shoes
no,
are
the
the
padded
same.
shorts, David, are really
I got
important.
a good seat, so we're really thrilling the hell out of these guys with this conversation right now.
They're
I can
bored.
tell.
They're bored.
Honestly,
okay.
I'm sitting here like imagining you in those butt pants, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're imagining him in the spandex shorts with the pants.
Obviously, COVID has been a little rough, so.
You're keeping it tight, man.
No, this is not tight. This is.
All right.
This is rough right now. So,
well, you're sweating off a few pounds.
There we go.
Right.
Both of us will. It's okay.
All right, so I have a quick question here. I hate to interject, right?
Yeah.
But
no, you don't.
What is?
Sorry. Don't poke the bear.
No, don't make him angry. He's here to help us.
Dave, this is a question for you. What is Boo's best feature?
Oh, wow. Just got beautiful blue eyes.
Oh,
I hope that's right. Great blue.
Yes, that's such a good answer.
You knew they were blue.
Yeah.
They are blue. Okay, but you guys got to see a little picture beforehand. I had no idea what was happening.
Really?
Tonight.
So what's Dave's best quality here, Boo?
I'm like eyes too. He's got twinkly brown eyes. Happy eyes. Those are happy eyes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. A quick question here. I guess as a young guy myself, I want to know, like, what do you guys miss from when you guys were in your 20s?
Nothing. Nah, I'm exactly where I should be right now.
Yep.
Nice. I believe that life is chapters, all right? And so you guys are in a certain chapter of your life. You're in a chapter of your life. I'm in a chapter of my life. I think the key is to try not to stay too long in one chapter and, make the jump to get to the next chapter. And, I used to ski I usually ski in Colorado every year. And this is the first year I haven't done it in 8 years. And it's just, I'm kind of going through a little, I can't ski the way I used to ski, so it's not as fun. I still ski, but now I understand why people want to go to the beach all the time. I'm starting to starting to get that vibe a little bit more. So,
Are you sensing a turn in your chapter?
yeah.
He's turning the page.
I went to Florida twice this year,
Yeah.
and
Cool.
went to the West Coast once this year, and so yeah, so that's kind of a
Nice.
different transition.
I think the only thing I miss about being younger is I love my kids the age they are, but I loved them when they were really little. And yeah, it's really fun. It was really fun when they were little teeny beanies. But but no, I really don't miss a lot. I think I'm in a good place, a happy place, and I'm really lucky. Really lucky.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love that. So, as empty nesters, like, Dave, what are you focused on? What are the things that you love doing when given that opportunity?
Well, I'm going to use this to spin into the fact that I have a seasonal type of work, and so
Nice.
it is a little tough to date in the summer because I have my company. I'm trying to let loose of it a little bit, but we do outside type stuff. So I work a ton in the summer, and I have pretty much 4 months off. Pretty much January, February, March, April.
Okay.
Where I'm doing bidding and things like that, but so that makes it tough on dating because I can't. It's hard to plan. If something goes awry, if one of my guys doesn't show up to work, guess who shows up to work? I mean, so
it's your company, so,
right? So somebody who's doesn't need who's good in their own skin and isn't gonna take offense to there's families first, work has to take care of the family, and then you try to fit in really fun times with friends and friend. I mean, I think consider anyone you date as a friend.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So.
That's
I think we need to ask David if he's been on a Bumble thing.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever heard of Hinge?
No, I have heard of that. I've never done online
Don't
dating
do it.
at all.
Don't do
never.
it.
No,
Bless your heart.
No. I just
Don't.
I don't. Again, I no offense to anybody else. Your chapter is your chapter, but to me, it's. I'd rather meet. I always tell people. I tell people a lot of things. Sorry.
No, I put you on the spot with this one. I'm sorry, just because I've had such a negative experience. Doesn't mean that,
I think you should do the things you enjoy doing. You should live your life. And if you happen to meet the right people doing the things that you should be doing, then you meet the right people. If you don't, then you should be happy. You have a great group of friends, right? You have your children. They deserve a lot. They deserve a ton of energy, and you shouldn't waste it on people that don't deserve it.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have kids?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I have. My daughter is in the back, Amelia. She
Yay.
just is a recent U of M grad and recent able to drink alcohol, so that's cool. I mean, it's not really that cool. And then my son Aiden is 19. He just graduated last year, and he does still live with me.
Okay.
And I'm trying to encourage him to.
Don't. You can hang on to him.
I know. Yeah.
It's okay.
But he works with me, so it's fun. But
he must like you. My kids like me. I think that's why they've. That's why they've hung out, right?
Yeah,
Right, guys?
It's a pretty sweet situation
That's
for
awesome.
him. He enjoys it. Yeah. So.
Well, it sounds like a sweet situation all around. And Dave, you did a phenomenal job.
No,
That
thank
is
you.
your 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Give it up for Dave, everybody.
Thank you.
We just witnessed a kiss.
Cool.
That was a kiss. I saw it here. That was a kiss. Anyways.
First kiss in many years, David.
Hey everybody, my name is Paul Bridgman. I'm born and raised northeast Minneapolis. A few stints elsewhere, but pretty much here all my life. Dating life, kind of took a break from that last few years. And then a friend of mine called me, his daughter's involved in the show, and asked me if I'd like to be a contestant. I said, why not? Good night out with the friends, and never know what happens. And I love to golf, spend some time in Florida. Doing that in the winter, it's kind of winter still back up here, but whatever, it's Minnesota, everybody gets it. And I'm looking forward to meeting the Queen tonight and having some fun.
Hello.
Oh,
So
look at
sorry.
you guys. You guys just hopped into the podcast.
Yeah.
No, we're in the middle of a conversation. Get out.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Hey, who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Artie.
Artie, welcome to the podcast, man. The floor is yours, man.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Artie.
I was listening to some of your conversation with the other two guys.
Yeah.
A lot in common, you and I.
All right.
You know, with the kids and
Yeah.
the hiking and dogs. I'm a dog lover.
Oh, do you have one?
I've
Or
got
two?
my 5th generation of German Shepherds.
Oh, I love them.
And they're, very, very intelligent, wonderful dogs.
Mine aren't so intelligent. No, they're just golden doodles. They're just very sweet. But German Shepherds are very smart. I know that.
I do have one. I do also have a rescue dog.
Oh.
So, yeah. So she's a little cute little thing.
Okay.
So, yep. And so, yeah, we got a lot in common.
You do, and you told me you have 3 daughters.
I have
Two
three
daughters.
daughters. 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
Yep.
And then, how old are they?
34, 32, and 30.
Okay.
And
Are you a grandpa?
I'm a grandpa.
You are a grandpa.
3 times and 1 in the oven.
I am not, as far as I know.
Our first ever grandpa on the show. That's cool.
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Rawr.
Not a grandma.
Not a grandma.
Not yet.
They're only 3, 2, and 1, and 1's in the oven. So
There you go.
Different daughters. She's not, not the same kid. But yeah, it's kind of cool waiting for them to grow up a little. But
Absolutely.
You know.
Do they live close by?
they do.
They do.
They do. Yep.
Okay.
Within miles of each other. So yeah.
So you get to be an active grandpa just hanging out with them.
Yeah, they're a little young for. They trust grandmas for some reason, not grandpas. So.
They think you're going to drop them.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't know what it is, but it's like, yeah, we'll get back to when they're 6, Dad.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. All right, I have a question because I was trying to think of a question, and this is one of the ones that I wanted to ask you. What would be a Saturday, like your perfect Saturday?
With a
Day
date
or night?
without?
Doesn't matter. What's an ideal Saturday for you?
Well, being single and haven't dated for a while, I would be getting up and golfing in the morning.
Yep.
Spend a little beer or 2 after. Maybe go home, some yard work.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Throw a little.
It's laughing at us.
Throw
That's
a
the
little.
coolest thing I've ever heard, dude.
Throw a little steak on the grill.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Good
That's
show.
hot.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting, right, ladies?
Hell yeah.
Come on.
I'm torn, man. That's good.
Okay, so you're a
With-
golfer.
Yes, I'm a golfer.
Okay.
With you, it would be getting up and breakfast, going to a state park and a nice long walk, hike
Nice.
with the dogs. Take you to lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
But
like that.
we are old, so it'd have to be a nap in there at some point.
Okay. Not true, Artie.
Well,
No.
for me.
No. Okay, you can nap. Okay, you're allowed to nap.
And then
It's
a nice
okay.
dinner at night and a movie.
Oh, fantastic. There you go.
All right, one clarified question. What movie? What's your favorite? Like, what movie are you going with?
I would ask her first.
What was the question?
What movie would you want to watch if you were to cap off the second date?
Oh, I would be happy with any movie, except I'm not really great with scary movies. You can ask my kids. I don't do well with scary. Yeah,
I don't want somebody jumping out of the closet.
I can do a little bit of thriller kind, but not spooky scary. So.
I think we can figure one out. We're on the
Okay.
same page there. So.
Love that. Quick question for you guys. Would either of you go to Coachella if given the opportunity?
Absolutely.
Where?
Absolutely. Oh yes. And turn around and ask my kids. Sign me up. I would definitely.
Now, Artie, do you know what Coachella is?
I don't, but if she wants to go there, we're going. Maybe it's some band?
Oh, it's a band.
Oh, it's a band. All right.
I'm going to tell you the one I probably would not go to is, what is it, guys? Burning Man? That one.
Burning Man. Okay,
No.
that's where we draw the
Probably
line.
not.
Is that a
Probably.
band too?
Nope.
Oh, that's
there
more
are
than a
bands.
band, Artie.
There are bands. There's a lot going on. Not a lot of clothing either, the way I understand it.
So, Artie, just to fill you in here, Coachella is a music festival in Indio, California. It's a big art festival, or music festival. So, knowing that, would you go?
She's going, I'm going.
Good answer.
Duh.
Good answer. Good answer. Yeah.
So what do you do for fun, Artie?
I think we went over that. Golf, gardening, walking the dogs. No.
We live simple lives, Declan.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
That's okay.
No, I mean, I go, I'd love to be over at the Twins right now. I go to Twins. Used to have season tickets. A Wild fan was there the other night and going there Saturday, their last game.
Yeah.
So those kind of things like that.
Yeah.
Sporting events.
So as like an empty nester and as a grandfather, like what are you looking to do nowadays? Like what are you focused on? Are you looking for something? Are you not?
I mean, things I missed, like I had 4 weddings last year to go to.
Wow.
It'd been nice to have a pretty date like her to go with. I go walk my dog at state parks. Love with her dogs to go walk at state parks, have lunch together, picnics.
Yeah.
I miss that, that communication, that, having somebody with you to do things with.
I think companionship.
Yeah,
You bet.
that's the word I'm looking for, companionship. She hit it on the nail.
Love
Yeah.
that. Well, that's
bet.
great. So that's the second date is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
That's your pitch.
Yeah,
If I can bring my dogs, it's great.
Yeah, it's a
Absolutely.
nice question. Love it.
Refer dog, like 5 of them?
Well, no.
3.
No. 3 are mine.
Yeah,
2
okay.
are my friend Jen's.
Okay.
I only
Jen,
have those.
sorry, we got enough dogs right now.
Jen.
In the future,
Maybe.
bring them on. Second date, ain't happening.
Very funny. Let me think of another question for you. What are your top 3 priorities?
That's a rough one. Hard one.
Definitely my children is first.
Good answer.
Maybe God.
Good answer.
And number 3 would be my companion, I guess.
That's a hell of an answer, Artie.
Yes. Very good, Artie.
We were all sweating over here.
You're gonna hit me.
Throw something at him. It's
I'm
okay.
drenched right now,
Yeah,
but
I know.
that took
Thank
me
you.
to another
So
level.
are we.
Man. That was nuts.
So are we. Very much so.
Well, what are your top 3 priorities, Boo?
Can't use any of mine.
I'm gonna God and family and my kids and my friends.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So we have about 2 minutes left in this
Okay.
date. I'll take it. You guys can take it for what you want. But did you guys always have those top 3 priorities? Was that like from the time you were born, like that's the top 3 priorities you always had, or have those evolved over time? When did you know that these were the top 3 priorities?
They were always mine.
Nice, cool.
Always. And I think I taught my kids the same.
Good.
I hope I have. But
Mine were companionship. I didn't obviously have that in 2nd grade as my 3rd priority, but
Sure.
that one evolved. But for the other 2, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
okay, Artie, I got one for you.
Okay.
What are your top? What are you looking for in a companion?
A companion.
What is important? What is important to you? What is an important qualities?
A relationship that shares, what makes you happy in life, what makes me happy in life. A tight friendship, that takes off from there, and just something that means something. That
I love that.
I mean,
Substance.
yeah.
Love that.
That's good. And now on your end, Boo, what are
Okay, I
you
forgot
looking-
my question. What was it?
It was, what are you looking for in a companion?
Somebody to add what my life is already where it's at. Anybody that wants to come along for the ride and live in the moment and have some fun. And sometimes you can get pretty lonely, and so to make someone feel sometimes not so lonely, I think that would be fantastic. But they have to be a happy guy. And they got to be good at where they're at in their life, and just be happy in the moment, and anything moving forward, nothing in the past. That's what I want.
Bang. Well, I must say that is probably the best conclusion to the 10 minutes
Alrighty.
that we have today. So Artie, let's give it up for Artie, everyone.
All right, Artie.
That is the conclusion of our third date. We will cut to commercial and cut to Maya for some crowd interviews. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Date Night Podcast. I'm Maya on crowd control again. Wow, crazy episode. First ever older episode. I'd say things went pretty well. Let's unpack this. We got our first person up to talk to me. Come on over. Come on. Yeah, come on. Hi. Hey, how's it going?
It's going great.
What's your name?
Brent.
Brent. Plot twist, this is my dad, and it's his 60th birthday. Okay, let's sing a little happy birthday for him. Come on, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday. I bet you've never had 170 something people sing you happy birthday.
No, I haven't.
That's a pretty special 60th birthday.
Yes.
But besides, you know what? I'm sorry. Tonight's not about. I'm sorry. I know it's your birthday, but it's not about you.
Nope.
Tonight's about Kween Boo and her 3 lovely dates, in which you know one of these dates, don't you?
Yes.
Who?
Artie.
Artie. Okay, so for those of you at home, yeah, Artie. For those of you at home, Artie was our last contestant. How do you know Artie?
I've known him since, well, probably about 6th grade. Long time.
Oh, even I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, long developed friendship. And with knowing someone that long, I'm sure you've got a little dirt on Artie. What is something he maybe didn't tell Boo that she might not want to know?
Art's a good guy. That's where I'm going with it.
Art did very well tonight.
Yes, he did.
We appreciate him coming out. Yeah, and that's all I got for you, Dad. Thank you for coming out. Round of applause for my dad. Oh man. Woo. Ooh, okay, we got our next. Ooh, do we have 2 people coming up? 2 people? Wow. All right. Hello, come on in. Let me get some names here.
Hello, Adam and Lucy.
Let's see. Hi, who are you guys supporting? What are you doing here tonight?
We're here with Big Dave, and Lucy's kind of a part of the family of the podcast family.
Okay. So, again, for those of you at home, Dave was our second contestant. From what I've gathered, outdoorsy kind of guy, spends his weekends walking the dog, having fun. Okay, you giggled like there's something.
He doesn't have it all.
Oh, no dogs. Well, is there maybe room for a dog in the future?
Well, we got plenty of wet dog feet right now, currently.
Okay. So how do you guys think that he did tonight?
I think he was effective in his strategy.
Well, wait, what was his strategy?
His strategy was to pull some wool.
Could you maybe describe that a little bit? What does that mean?
That's all right. We're here to get the ladies, interested in our vibe. That's what we do.
Okay, all right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add about Dave that maybe they didn't get to on the date tonight?
I don't think there's anyone more generous that I know and caring and just been there the whole time for 20 years that I've known him. And he's always down for a good time, and he always brings it. So that's it.
Anything you want to add, Lucy?
I'm sweating too.
Yeah, we're all sweating. It's a hot night out here at the podcast. We got a packed house here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you. Dave, you did great. We appreciate you coming out. I'm sorry that I missed the fact that there wasn't a dog. I thought there was. Ooh, we got another person here. Hello. Is this the infamous TJ? JT? JT. Okay, you got some fans in the crowd. You are son, but not son. You've replaced Blake's son?
Almost, yeah.
How did this happen? What does this mean?
Well, Peter moved away, and I came in. So I swooped in because Blake's a great guy, so I had to take my place. And, yeah, I just have to spend time with Blake. I mean, he taught me how to fish, so I owe it to him. Yeah.
So do you and Blake hang out on the regular? Like, go fishing?
Yeah. Well, so we'll go fishing, and then other times it's like, so my dad passed when I was 5. So Blake has kind of been the guy for me to kind of learn a lot about being a man from. So like last week, it'll be like, I'll ask him anything, and we'll drink beers till 1 a.m, 12:30, just talking. So yeah, great guy.
I'm tearing up over here. Wow. Okay, I think the crowd is a bigger fan of. Okay, yeah. Okay, real quick, one more question for you. How do you think Blake did? Obviously, it sounds like he's a great guy. Did you think the nerves got to him? Do you think he absolutely killed it?
I think he killed it. Like, I think he's smooth criminal. Like, I think he's just got it. He's got a little bit more than the other guys.
Okay. Thank you, JT. We appreciate you.
Well, all 3 of those dates were absolutely fantastic. We've always wondered what goes on in...
People chatting with me. Hello. Okay. For those that don't know, give us your names and what you're doing here tonight.
I'm Anna. I'm Boo's daughter.
I'm Andy. I am my mom's son.
We have the much talked about kids of Boo up here. The kids of Boo! How do you guys think your mom did tonight?
She did wonderfully. She really showed who she is, and I'm so proud of her for doing this. It took a lot.
Takes a lot of courage, yeah. Andy, you want to add anything?
She absolutely crushed it. She was pretty nervous before this, but I just told her to be herself, and she knocked it out of the park.
When he says nervous, he means stuck in her car nervous. So,
you guys, we promise it's not that scary. It's fun. We have fun here at the Date Night Podcast. Okay, so three great guys. Can they keep up with Boo? You've been on the hikes, you've walked the dogs, you've done the concerts, you've been there every step of the way. Can they keep up?
No, but they can try.
What do you think?
I think they can. I mean, they got to give it a shot. I mean, they're tougher than people might think, but I think they got it.
All right. Well, it's about that time. I think we should get Kween Boo up here and get some answers. All right. Do we have Kween Boo coming? All right. I guess we're not even... You guys are good. Thank you so much for coming out to chat with me. The queen of the evening, Miss Boo. All right, can we just get a round of applause for Boo? You guys. That's maybe the loudest applause we've heard all night. You have absolutely crushed it. We're all so proud of you. How are you feeling?
Happy that it's almost over. That's true. So, good. I'm good. Good. Great.
Woo! 3 great guys. Not an easy decision, no.
Oh my gosh, they're all great. All great guys. Oh man. Made it so easy. All of them super easy to talk to. And yeah, I jumped out of the plane 3 times tonight. So,
Yes, you did. I know it's been a lot of nerves and whatnot, but what was your favorite part of the evening?
What I dreaded, actually, was talking with each of them. It was. I absolutely. It was much easier. I mean, I did sit in my car, you guys, for quite some time, and I was going to text Declan and tell him I wasn't coming out, but I did call my kids and say I don't want to get out of the car because I'm too scared. But yeah, actually, just meeting these 3 wonderful guys. I mean, yeah, it was just wonderful. Well,
Well, Boo, we appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Maya,
and you know what?
Me into this, Maya. It's all your fault.
You're so welcome. We love you, and it's going to be a great night. We're excited to hear your decision.
All right, sounds good.
Twitch streamers at home, stay tuned.
All right, we are back, everyone, and we have. It sounds like the pick's in. It sounds like the pick is in. Boo has made her pick. Boo, I will let you take.
Me?
Yes, it's all yours.
Gentlemen, you are all so lovely and so wonderful. You made this so easy for me to just sit and visit. You need to play the audio. You've kind of redeemed my faith on men. You're just good guys, and you made it so. Conversation with each and every one of you was just so. You put me at ease. You're so genuine. You're so kind. You all have such big hearts. And I'm having a tough time here, guys. I'm picking these guys. Okay. I can't do that, right, Declan? I can pick all three? No. So, Dave, would you go on a date with me? This is just so meaningful.
Speaking to the mic, Dave. Speaking to the mic.
I'm sorry.
Is this a yes from you?
Uh-oh.
Is it a yes?
Yes, it's a yes. Would you please go on a date
I will
with me?
absolutely go on a
Thank
date with you, Dave.
We'll have fun.
This is so cool.
Artie and Blake, you guys rocked it.
Absolutely. So
All
good.
right,
Such good guys.
That is the conclusion of season 2. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Let's go ahead and party like we all know how to do on a Wednesday night. Thank you, guys. That's a wrap.